Hey everyone, Morgan here. So today I'm going to be talking about my get home bag, and I just want to apologize, the AC is on. It is a hot day today. Anyway, but the whole point of the get home bag is you're in a situation in which you're out and about or you're at work, and for some reason you cannot use your vehicle to get home, or maybe you don't have a vehicle, like maybe you take public transportation or something. You know, a really good point of that someone made was with a get home bag, you can use it, you can have all this stuff with you every day, like especially if you take public transportation or something like that. All this stuff is just going to be with you. So if you ever have to use this stuff to get home, from wherever, then this stuff is going to be really useful for you. So let's go ahead and kind of go through basics of this. And remember, we're talking about getting home, okay? We're not talking about, hey, I'm going to spend the night in the woods, stuff like that. And this is most likely for like an urban situation, okay? So your biggest priorities in this are going to be water and food, because you're going to be walking, so you need energy and you need water, okay? Those two major things. So again, let me go into this a little bit and show you what I got. And this is going to be for me and my baby. Since we're out and about a lot, I don't go to work anymore, but we are out and about a lot. So if I ever have to abandon the Jeep and take with the get home bag and the baby, so this is what I have. So first of all, we have the bag. Everything does fit in here just fine. I bought this bag a long time ago and I just haven't used it, and now I have a good purpose for it, the get home bag. Okay, and the other big item that I'm going to be taking, this is a baby carrier for baby Rogue. This is a baby carrier. I need to take this so that I can have the backpack on and carry her and just get, walk as quickly as I possibly can. Okay, as far as the stuff, shamag, that's going to be good for multiple purposes, especially if I have to change baby Rogue. And then I have, this is not all the diapers I'm going to be carrying, but I have diapers and I have wipes. This is probably way too many wipes, but never hurts to have more. I have a survival blanket. I have a poncho. This is just a cheap $1 poncho. All right, and then this is my Max Edition bag. It has a Silcock key in it. It has paracord, a flashlight, some pain medication, glow stick, a bunch of stuff like that. Fire making stuff if I have to make a fire, but it's unlikely. All right, so I have a nice knife. I have my cell phone charger. This will charge up to 2 times. This will charge my cell phone up to 2 times. And then of course the charging cable, because it's useless without the cable. And then I have bottles of water over here. I'm only going to be carrying 3. I may add 1 more. But what I also have is, I have this bottle. It's the Seychelles, and then it has a filter on the inside. So I can put water in here as I'm walking along and use that. And baby Rogue knows how to drink out of bottles and everything like that, so that's fine. So this will be my water filter if I need to get water. Like with the Silcock key, like that water from the Silcock key and stuff will come into here. Okay, so I have snacks for baby Rogue, a bunch of snacks. This is not all the snacks that I have. And then I have food for baby Rogue. Again, I'm going to put in about 2, I have I have 3 pouches of these, 3 more pouches of these, because you just never know, having extra food's good. And then for me, I have 2 Jif bars, peanut butter bars. These are so good. And then 2 peanut butter biscuits. Again, so good. And some, meat sticks. And then I have a little first aid kit. And that's it. So again, when we're talking about, this is not a lot of stuff, but when we're talking about bugging out, I've actually bugged out from my work. I have done the mock bug out from my work. And what I learned was my most valuable item was that Silcock key, because you can get any water from most buildings, you can get water from using that Silcock key. So that was my most valuable resource, really. And then snacks were another valuable resource. You have to keep that energy up, and you need to stay hydrated. And so for me, from my work, when I was working from my work to home, it was a 6-hour walk, okay? That's only 6 hours. The likelihood of you needing to stop and make camp is very unlikely. When you're talking about a get home situation, you're just going to get home. You're not gonna, it's very unlikely that you would get caught in something in which you would have to, you know, make camp for the night, unless maybe you were in a severe thunderstorm, or maybe a snowstorm, like severe weather kinds of things. You may have to bug in, you know, or camp in, or whatever you want to call it. And that's kind of why I have the survival blanket. I can make a real quick, you know, camp shelter with this. So that's why I have that. But again, it's pretty unlikely. And then I just have a little mini first aid kit, just in case. I don't know, maybe I fall and scrape my knee and I want a Band-Aid. I don't know. And then, oh, also one thing I didn't mention was the salt stick. This salt stick is basically electrolytes. So I'll be able to take that to make myself feel better, you know, outside of just water. Electrolytes are going to be really important for you, especially in the hot heat of Texas. You know, we don't know if you're going to be walking at night or in the daytime. One other thing that I don't have here, but it's actually out in the living room and I forgot to add it here, is a headlamp. I do have a flashlight, but a headlamp is going to be really nice because it leaves you nice and hands-free. So that's all I have for my, oh, I didn't actually mention this, the flare. In case I ever get in a situation in which I'm totally like, you know, stranded, maybe I can't get home, but you know, I'm stranded in my car or something, like this whole get home kit and everything is going to go in my vehicle. So in case I'm stranded in my vehicle, I have a flare. There it is, all packed away. It is nice and snug in there. There's really nothing more I can put in there. But for a get home situation, there's really nothing more I want to fit in there, you know. It needs to be kind of lightweight and, you know, not have a whole lot of unnecessary stuff. So all of this is going to go into the Jeep and it will be there for emergencies. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful and I will talk to you later. Bye. And here's the final list: bag, flare, paracord, knife, water, food, ready to eat, poncho, baby food, baby diapers, baby carrier, first aid. I actually decided against the binocular, so I'm going to delete that. Flashlight, Silcock key, water straw. I decided against that to do the Seychelles bottle, which has a filter in it. Shmog, emergency blanket, salt shoes. That is pretty much it. About 20 items, including the bag. So pretty good.